China is producing the first Jewish medals. The Shanghai Mint has struck a limited edition series of Shanghai Memory silver and gold medals to commemorate the 70th anniversary of establishing the designated area for stateless refugees, otherwise known as the Shanghai Ghetto. It became the home of an estimated 18,000 Jewish refugees who safely escaped from the Nazis during the Holocaust in World War II. Shanghai Ghetto survivors from all over the United States will receive a medal at this memory dinner event here in Chicago and share their stories. Special guests include Zhao Weiping, Consul General of the People's Republic of China to Chicago, and Manli Ho, the daughter of Dr. Feng Shan-ho, who was the Chinese Consul General in Vienna. From 1938 to 1940, he issued thousands of visas to Jews, thereby granting safe passage out of Austria and often from concentration camps. Dr. Ho received the title of Righteous Among the Nations, Israel's highest award for his humanitarian courage in saving Jews from the Holocaust.
About 16,000 German, Austrian, and Czech Jews escaped to Shanghai between late 1938 and 1941. Later, about 2,000 Polish and Lithuanian Jews escaped across the Trans-Siberian Railroad and ended up in Shanghai. As the US and Britain and everybody else closed their doors to immigrants, Jewish immigrants, Shanghai began to look like a good choice because there were no passport controls at all.
I'm very honored to join this special event today. Especially, I think we are here to remember a very great Chinese Consul General, Dr. Feng Shan-ho. He helped tens of thousands of Jewish people escape from Nazi persecution back in the 1930s, and by doing that, he has contributed a most touching part to the friendship between the Chinese and Jewish people.
I'm very privileged to be here to share the story of my father because he represents, in my mind, the best of the Chinese people. And he displayed that by helping save countless lives.
Judy Carroll. Stephen Law, Gary Mastov, Annie Roding.
One of the interesting things about this event are these coins made by an official mint in China. That couldn't happen if the Chinese government weren't so interested in promoting this story. So it's like the Jewish Refugees Museum in Shanghai. It's like the flowering of Jewish studies at Chinese universities. It's the Chinese government saying, this is a great story, we want to promote it.
The design of the gold and silver medals is filled with symbolism relating to the humanitarian efforts by China to offer safe refuge to those who fled Europe starting in the 1930s. The image of a little girl represents a young Jewish refugee. The panda she's holding is a symbol of China, and the woman with the umbrella is symbolic of China offering kindness in sheltering the refugees. The U.S. release of these medals is in conjunction with the American Numismatic Association World's Fair of Money convention held in Rosemont, Illinois, including the special dinner event honoring former Shanghai Ghetto residents. I'm Richard Peritz for JN1 in Chicago.